Yo guys, Beast, back with some more beastly content, and I've seen a couple comments about people saying that like you gotta be really sweaty or something like that to actually get a full set of 6-star gear. And I know this set's not exactly full 6-star, but I do have one of them built on here that's a full 6-star, and it's actually very easy to do, and I actually want to explain to you the whole system and how it works. So we're actually going to be loading up my alt very soon, and I'm actually going to make a 6-star at least armor piece and hopefully gun using the blueprint conversion system. So you get 2 blueprint conversions recharge per week. So every week you get 2 more added up. All you're gonna need is 9 to make a full 6-star set. But to start it out, you gotta get your gear to a 6-star to begin with. So let's see here. My current piece that is at 6-star is the gas mask hood. If I was to craft this mask, I would have it at 6 stars, and then I could convert it onto another piece, and that would make that piece go to 6-star. I could craft that piece, and then convert the stars over to another piece, craft it, and so on, and then you just keep repairing your gear. Your gear is constantly going to be at 6-star, and you can do it all off of one single piece of armor. Same with weapons, you can have multiple 6-star weapons just by having one golden rarity weapon at 6-star, or a purple rarity at 6-star, and you can transfer it to the other purples or the golds. So I actually have a 6-star of the purples and of the golds, and once again I'm going to show you how to do this extremely quickly. This is literally how to get any gun, any armor piece at 6 stars extremely quick. So I'll see you when we're on my alt. Let's go. Alrighty, and here we are on the alt. I do have a total of 63,000 star crom. As you can see here, this is how my prints are looking. I'm level 6 on collections right now. So the thing is, we're going to go ahead and check out the armor first. I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on and what I have actually started up real quickly. And actually, I think we can go to collection. No, we're not going to go collection yet. We're going to leave collection alone because we're wanting to actually test stuff out here. Okay, so as you can see here, we actually haven't started anything up really, but we do have a bunch of Lone Wolf and the Blackstone set. So that is one of the key things that we're going to be like targeting towards, the fact that we have that. Another thing is on the blueprint conversion, we have the pyroclasm and we have the silent anabasis. So with that being said, the pyroclasm can actually use frags from another gun. So we're just going to go into here real quickly and we're going to take a look at what's all going on here. So first of all, I still have Tranquil Frost I can run through and Frost Domain. So we're going to go ahead and do this one first real quickly. So we're just going to speed run through this and do this real quick. So I'll see you time lapse. Alrighty, and our silent anabasis summon is now done. We're actually going to do all of the weapon ones because we're going to try and take care of the weapon first, and then we're going to go through and do all of the armor ones, and then we might even check out the shop for more frags, because we're going to try and make a full 6-star piece gear and a full 6-star piece armor or gun. And what that means is just one golden gun that's going to be full 6-star and one golden armor that's going to be 6-star, that we can use it to convert over to any other armor, and it'll allow us to just make a full 6-star set, provided we have 9 blueprint conversions, which is very easy just by stacking your conversions. And they even give them out in login bonuses sometimes for maintenances and such. So once again, I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty guys, and we've actually done all of the summons there now, so we're going to real quickly take a look at the guns and the blueprints themselves now. So first things first, for the rifle, it is a Wanderer type, and for the SMG, it is a Stranger type. So as you can see, they're all three different types of guns when it comes to their frags. So we're actually going to start out on the shotgun since we don't have anything leveled up anyway. As you can see, none of our guns have been started up or anything. One's a Wanderer and one's a Juggernaut. Hey, that's actually really good. And we did summons on the ACS 12, so we have 13 conversions. So we're going to start with the ACS 12 Pyroclasm, and we're going to go ahead and enhance it up. So this is from a previous banner, but we are going to be able to actually level this thing up right here. So we're going to see how many stars up we can get it before we convert it over to the to the Corosion, and then we're going to try and level up the Corosion. So here's our 2-star going into our 1-star. We're going to go ahead and make it a 2-star. Wha-bam. And now we're going to go back and we're going to take that 2-star Wanderer gun that we do have now, and we're going to go ahead and boost it up now. And oh, so it uses the same type as the anabasis, and we have more for the anabasis. So I think if we can start it up, we're going to do that, because it should be giving more XP to itself than other guns, right? But I don't want to use any of the anabasis prints. Okay, so we're just going to convert it directly over to the anabasis now, just because I'm not wanting to, you know, do anything that I don't need to do. We have plenty of conversion attempts. We are trying to get as high of a star as possible, and since we have way more anabasis frags, we're going to be doing that. Now, since we are already into this part, we're going to go ahead and check out rifle and make sure I bought it, and I did. And then we're going to test out the shotgun prints, and it looks like we didn't actually buy the pyroclasm. That sucks. So we could have had a little more from the pyro, but that's kind of expensive anyway. So here we go. Some Wanderer frags, 80 more corrosion frags. Beautiful. And then we're going to check, and once again, we could have bought this before we did a convert. We keep doing the wrong thing. And then we're going to do this. This is going to be some more stranger prints here for the Kamawaki. Wabam, super duper easy prints there. Let's go back into this, and we're going to keep trying to get these stars climbed up. Well, I guess we should have finished off the corrosion, since I think we would have had enough then. But let's go ahead and continue on with our 2-star of the silent anabasis. So, as you can see here, the anabasis is definitely, you know, helping itself out because it likes its own frags more, right? But we're going to be just getting it to as high of star as we can with this. As you can see, it's going to take 8,000 now. And then we have 688 left over that we can just use on collections here. But we are 4 out of 6 stars now on this gun. So we're actually going to go ahead and convert it over, since we're done with its frags. We're actually going to convert it over to our SMG now. So now our SMG is starting at 4 stars. So we're now going to take our SMG here, and we're going to go ahead and start starring it up now. So 8,000, right? 6.3. Oh, so close. And what typing is this? So it's a stranger weapon. So I don't think actually we can do any farther than that. So it looks like 4 stars is the limit on the gun currently. I don't want to like go crazy on anything yet, because I don't really have any other stranger weapons that I already have. I don't actually see any other real stranger weapons. I guess a SCR Outsider could be purchased for a few more stranger frags. Let's go ahead and do that because it's only 2,000. We're going to go for the SCR Outsider. That's going to give us just a little bit more frags, and it's going to get us a little bit closer. As you can see, 60 more SCR Outsider frags. It's going to get us a little bit closer to that 6-star level, but as you can see here, we are already 4-star, and this is pretty much a new account here, guys. So that is definitely something to take into consideration when looking at this, is that this is pretty much a new account, and we are able to do this. Pretty crazy in my own opinion. Now we're going to go over to the armor, and we're going to go ahead and finish it off by doing the Frost Domain and the... can we do the Bounce Dance Pants one at all? Unless we can go get... Here, how many of... Unless we can get more of those Stellar Points. And technically I can get a little bit more. So we should be able to get the Chrome we need. But we will definitely have to see here. It should be under here. We have 218? Okay, so we'll get a little more Chrome. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do the Armor Summon. And then I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, and let's start on the armor now. Now, the armor, I'm not actually 100% sure on how effective this is going to be because, okay, so unless the gloves are Beyonder, Juggernaut, and Wanderer. So we do have 3 types again. So I guess we'll start with the snow camo gloves. We'll go ahead and see if we can get these leveled up any. And as you can see, we definitely can. So let's see if we can do it again. And as you can see, we definitely can. So boom, another star up. Let's go for our 4th one, and it actually seems like this is going to be a lot easier than the gun, actually. The gun might take you a minute, but you're going to be able to get to 4-star literally the instant you start the game with the new Star Chrome system. As long as you play before, you know, the login bonus period ends where they just hand you a ton of Star Chrome. Regardless, you can get your Aseterism really quickly. It's just really easy to get to 6-star, guys. I mean, I see people arguing and be like, oh, you have 6-star gear. Yeah, anybody can. What's your point? But... we're going to do the... Actually, let's transfer this over to... Here, we need to... We're going to go back. Yes. And we're going to transfer this over to the Fire Rune BP and hope that we can actually get it leveled up now. So the Fire Rune BP is actually a Juggernaut BP, and Lone Wolf is Juggernaut. Okie dokie. So we're going to go ahead and enhance this now. Hopefully we can get it to star up. It's only 2,000 to star up from here, really? And it's at 4-star, so it's about to be 5-star. Why is the armor just so much easier? I really don't understand that. 900, that's all we have for Juggernaut. That sucks. So we want more frags, and the way we're actually going to do it is by getting some more Aseterism, so I'll see you in just a minute. Alrighty, so here we are back at the Wish Machine. I want to go ahead and take a look at my blueprints, mainly my armor blueprints, because we're still going to be working on that. So we have the Lone Wolf helmet and the Blackstone helmet. So I think what we're just going to do, and actually I think we're going to buy the Lone Wolf mask and the Lone Wolf helmet this time from the shop. So being that we already unlocked them in the summon that we did, we are just going to be able to go straight to the blueprint shop, head on down to Lone Wolf, and as you can see here, there is the hood. We're going to buy that. That's going to be 20 Lone Wolf frags. We're then going to buy the mask for wha-bam, another 20 frags. Super duper easy. And now we're going to go ahead and take a step back and head back on over to the blueprint screen, where hopefully we're going to be able to get to at least 5-star. But this is the fastest way to get a full set of 6-star gear, is by making one single gun and one single armor go to your 6-star. This is key in order to have a good time on this game. So let's get over to this now. I think we're on the Fire Rune, which are Juggernaut currently, but they're going to be transferring over to Lone Wolf, which I'd rather transfer to Lone Wolf because of the double XP. That's why we're doing that. So we're going to go ahead and convert these over to... I'd like to do the Blackstone just because I have so many of them. That's the other good thing, is I have a ton of the Blackstone and the Lone Wolf, so there's still more Lone Wolf I can buy for 20 frags a piece, and there's more Blackstone I can buy for 20 frags a piece. So I should be able to get even my alts starring up to full 6 stars very, very quickly. Like I said, the new systems, the convert system along with the new star chrome system, makes this game super easy to get the 6-star. Now you might be wondering about collection levels and how this trick is going to affect it, and it actually may end up helping you. Because you want to get 1 gold gear at 6-star, and you want to get 1 gold weapon at 6-star right off the bat. After that, you want to start leveling up every other single BP that you have. You need to be leveling everything up. The reason why you need to be doing this, and we're going to go ahead and try with the Wanderer here. We're going to see how this works out. So it's on to the mask now. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. It's either mask or helmet. I think it's actually helmet. Regardless, as you can see here, we can go ahead and get out of this screen entirely now. There we go. So let's go ahead and see if we can level this up to 5-star though. Enough talking for a minute. Wha-bam, super easy actually. Wowza, that is easy. 5-star, and now we're gonna see, we are 500 off from 6-star. We literally already almost have our armor at 6-star on this. This is absolutely insane, and this is why I think this system is so broken, because once again, you could craft this piece at 5 stars and have it as 5 stars, and then craft another piece at 5-star, or whatever starring that you actually get it to, super easily. So let's see here, how are our Juggernaut frags, being that we had so many, 24, and look at there, our first 6-star armor piece is now done. Literally, this is basically a fresh account. I've only used it as an alt. I have played on it a little bit, I will admit. I did a couple banners in, but this account has low hours. This account does not have that many hours, I guarantee you that much. And as you can see, we already have a 6-star piece of gear, and we're gonna, you know, try just a little bit harder to get to our end goal here. So we have the Stranger here. As you can see here, we have a ton of Huntsmen. So let's see here. Do we have any other gold guns? So I think we're gonna do it through here because it's the easiest to look at. So we have the, what is this? That's Silent and Nimbus. Or no, it's the Stranger that we currently have leveled up. So Stranger, Wanderer, Juggernaut. Wanderer or Juggernaut. Those are just our 2 options, it does seem like. So Wanderer and the Juggernaut, which Juggernaut has 20 and 80 of. Huntsman has just a bunch more fine once again. See, so it's really 105 legendary of the Stranger though. Oh, and that wasn't enough apparently. So Stranger might be our best bet to actually get ourselves to the starring that we're actually wanting to. A 4,000. That is nutty, guys. 6.9, 1.1. Okay, so we did only get the 4-star on the gun, but regardless, a 4-star gun and a full 6-star gear set is going to be doing you very, very nice. And in order to continue leveling this up, you just need to wait on new weapon banners to roll out. Weapon banners that have shop purchases alongside, because you can do the weapon banner summon and then you can purchase from the shop and get even more frags for that weapon. But I do believe this is about the end of the video, guys. That's how you get a 6-star set, super duper easy. As for how to get a high collection level, well, that'll be in the next video. I think this video has gone on long enough. This is how to get 6-star gear super duper quickly. This is just also how you need to be working the blueprint system. You need to get 1 gold gear at 6-star first and 1 gold gun at 6-star before you level a single other piece of gear up. You could technically start in on the greens or the others, but you may want to save those frags for getting that 6-star gun or 6-star armor. Since my armor is done, actually, I'm going to go ahead and start on the collection system here and see what collection I get to. I will be back just to show you what collection we reached and, you know, maybe a new special skill or something on the shotgun. So, see you in just a bit, but keep it beast mode. Alrighty, and as you can see, we have not touched any of the frags for our weapon, as we are wanting to save on to those until we get a 6-star gun. But we are done with the armor. As I said, we did get 1 piece to 6-star, so we're not worried about starring anymore. We're now just starring up whatever we can. There is our redeems there, and we did get some more star crom, so I think we might try for a gun. How are we doing? 4,000, so not really seeing much we can do here, so I'm thinking we're just going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't really feel like buying frags for collection purposes or anything. The only thing I'd actually be buying anything for would be And Beyonder. See, it's tempting. Here, I think there's a cheap... No. Okay, anyway, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, though, guys. Collection level 20. Keep it beast mode.